Hey, good morning, everybody. It is Friday, the 13th of June. Yes, Friday the 13th, any Friday the 13th, and Halloween are my favorite days of the year. You guys, I've got a good sized friend mail from somebody. I've got to show you guys the canvases that came folded and wrinkled from Coup Deals the other day. I talked to one of you guys that follow me yesterday on the phone, and hey, he gave me a great tip, and I've got, just come back after the intro, everybody. Hey, welcome back. So I'm drinking Fuji apple. You're gonna hear the water fountain out front, out through the window. You're gonna hear you're gonna hear one of the two wind chimes. Yeah, the second wind chime, I swept out with that rubbish. And speaking of rubbish, I wanted to tell all you guys something. I forgot to tell you this in the Good Riddance to Bad Rubbish video. Good point to ponder. Just remember, if a friend will call you and gossip and tell lies about others to you, they will gossip and tell lies about you to others. Just remember that. So, let's open this package, but I want to shout out some new subscribers. And let's see. I gotta put my glasses on. I was gonna try it, but hey, a lot of you have sent me messages and comments about our cute little neighbors and how happy they were. They were so happy, you guys. Taking that painting over them made my day after shooting the video for all of you. They left yesterday at 4 p.m. So they hung it on the wall. Looks incredible, looks great. Couldn't have gone to a better couple of neighbors. So in no particular order, I wanna welcome to Real Men Craft 2, Anissa Purdon, Zenwing, and in fact, happy Pride to you, Zenwing. I noticed on your channel that there's a picture of two very handsome men in one of your pictures. Let's welcome Three Wolf Pup, Joanne Barbado or Barbato, Chubby Cherub, I love that. Aren't all cherubs chubby? Max Star, Elsa Landberg, and Tim Erickson. And Tim Erickson comes to us all the way from South Africa. Yeah, very, very cool. He is there with his partner, and they are doing construction. They are building a very, very, very large building. I don't know what the building is, but welcome to the channel, everybody. Thanks for subscribing. And any of you that watch the channel and you haven't done so already and you're wondering, why can't I leave comments or enter drawings? You have to subscribe, so subscribe here, just click on this anywhere, and you have to have your page set as public. So yeah, so I'm gonna open this. Let's see what's in here. And 3 of you sent me comments over the last couple of days asking me, Richard, what is that ceramic cutter that you use in all your videos when you open something? It looks like this. And the brand name is Slice. There's a lot of them out there, different brands. They don't work as good as this one. This one is very, very easy to change the tip. You just rotate it and the tip goes right back in. And you can tell which side to cut. And then I just always leave a little, I take a permanent marker and just, so when I hold it, I know that marker has got to be lined up with my finger. And then you just slowly, yeah, it's really cool, watch. Yeah, it's as sharp as a razor. So when you use it to cut something open, just be careful, especially if it's soft like this is, that you don't cut through to anything. So this comes to me from Cheryl Highfill. So, Cheryl, here we go. Let's open this. Something's soft. I see a villain right here. I see one. Yeah. I see one right there. And that is from the Hunchback of Notre Dame. Oh my God. There's Captain Hook. So I know my favorite is gonna be in here. Whoa, Cheryl! I think this is one of those throw blankets. And I love these because I only have one. I have a big one of Maleficent, of course, in the bed, on the bed in the Disney room. So now I have one that I can rotate out with. Let's see who is on this. Oh wow, so soft. Oh my God. Cheryl, you're kidding me. You guys, this is so cool. Look, it says Richard on it. I gotta put my glasses on. I'm blind as a bat. Oh my God. So it says Richard on it. Here's Lady Tremaine. Oh my God, I love this. Wow, it's wide too. It's like 5 feet wide. There's Ursula, who my new tattoo is of. There's the Wicked Queen from Snow White. Lady Tremaine from Cinderella. There's the Poison Apple. Captain Hook. Hades. There she is. The queen of all evil. There's Maleficent right in the center. Tammy Short, if you don't have this, you've got to find one of these. Here is Jungle Book. Like is that Gaston? No. Scar from Lion King. there he is. He was so mean to Quasimodo. Cheryl Highfill, thank you so much. I love this. I love this. Anything that is personalized always means the best. And I love this. Cheryl, I wasn't expecting this. When I got the package, I thought, well, it feels like a t-shirt. And then I thought, every time I get a t-shirt, I'm like, please don't be a 2X. I wear an extra large. But this is great. It actually smells kind of coconutty. Cheryl, thank you so much. I love this. I'm gonna wash it in cold water. And yes, this is perfect for summer. This will go on the Disney bed, and then I can rotate it out, swap it back and forth with my big giant Maleficent one. I do have a Mickey Wizard one that is just the wizard, and he's casting his spell on the brooms, and it's a beautiful one too. Sorry, I have the hiccups. But I love this. Can never go wrong with the villains. And both Ursula, all three, Ursula, the Evil Queen, and Maleficent are on here. Perfect. Cheryl, you knocked that one out of the park. So, I am going to show you all the canvases. So remember how bad they came and how folded and creased and bent they all were? So I reached out to Deals. I sent them an email. They responded back saying, oh, just give our product, a chance. He didn't send this to me as a PR package. I bought these canvases and I spent $149, and they were kind of rude, but they didn't want to offer me a refund. They said, oh, just go ahead and try a hot towel on the back, but we think you'll like these. We're sorry for the inconvenience. And then he said his name, Jack. I was like, wow, no, So I responded back, and I told him, I said, this isn't my first rodeo. This isn't my first diamond painting I've gotten. And I told him that AliExpress, Shang Zhang, who I order from quite a bit from Amazon, I've ordered ones bigger than this and they don't fold there. So he had sent me this whole thing about, oh, China doesn't allow anything to be shipped that's bigger than 55 centimeters. So, everything has to be folded. That's not true. So this morning, I got another email because I did send him the link to the video that I posted of the unboxing. And he did send me another email this morning offering me a full refund. But I had already done this little hack and trick that one of you sent me. So what I did the trick. I used a very hot iron with no steam, no water. There is not a fold or a crease anywhere in either one of the large canvases. Nope. The creases and permanent folds completely left. That's, So let me grab one. Hang on. Here's the one. Here's the one of Maleficent, Sleeping Beauty, and the sheet music. So yep, all the creases and the permanent wrinkles are gone. As well as this one, the Modern Mermaid. No wrinkles at all. And I did it to the other two also. So the Wizard of Oz teacup and the Captain's Kiss are just as fine. So hey, it did work. I reached out to Coup Deals and told them that I will continue to purchase from them as a customer, as long as they don't fold my purchases. So I do have an active Coup Deals discount code. It'll be right down below in the description. So once again, I want to say thank you so much, Cheryl, for the cool ass villains blankets. Yeah, you can never go wrong with the villains, the Disney villains, not those kind of villains. Yeah, you don't need that in your life. Nobody needs that. No. Two things I hate the most in the world is a liar and a thief. But before I go, I get this question quite a bit. People ask me, Richard, what do you put in your hair? And I was talking to Angela, also known as Creepy Cuties, and also known as Angela's Serendipities Arts. I'll leave links to both of her channels below. So we were talking the other day and she's like, oh, Richard, when I was a little girl, she said, my mother used to put this stuff in my hair. I think it was called VO5. And I said, Angela, I swear by VO5. Yeah, I still use VO5. It is the best. You just put a little tiny dab, rub it in your fingers, run it through your hair. And it's one of the best conditioners for your hair. You can still use hairspray. You can still use a curling iron. I know this because I have put VO5 in my hair and used a hot airbrush, a hot dryer with a brush to get more volume in my hair. When I used to shave the sides of my hair, I always liked my top of my hair to be thick or fuller up. So I would use my VO5 and the hair dryer. But yeah, so Angela, there it is, my VO5, and this is the normal. This is for normal to dry hair. There's also one that's called the silver conditioner. It's for silver and gray hair. So yeah, love this stuff. So you guys, happy Friday the 13th. Hope you have a great weekend. I think Bruce and I are gonna go to the movies later. I do wanna see Final Destination Bloodlines. And speaking of movies, if you guys all have HBO Max and you love true crime documentaries, there is one on now on HBO Max that started a couple weeks ago. The only reason I know this is because there's a new episode every Sunday night, and I started watching it last night thinking the whole series was on, but only the first 2 episodes were on. It's called The Mortician, and it's so good. And I remember when this was happening in the 80s here in California. I still lived in Seattle, but it was pretty, this guy, wow. It's like, it takes all kinds of people. Yeah, there used to be, speaking since it's Friday the 13th, there used to be a great movie. I think it came out in 1980 or 82. It was called Motel Hell. And the reason that the title was Hell, the sign used to be a neon sign at the motel, and it was called Motel Hello. Well, the O had burned out, so it read Motel Hell. But one of the taglines in the movie was, takes all kinds of critters to make Farmer Vincent fritters. Yeah, I just always think of that. I think of him and his sister. Yeah, so you guys take care. Stay bright, stay blingy, stay creative. Please leave comments down below. If you have any questions, if you want me to do something here on the channel, if you have a question about anything that you've seen on any of my videos, or if you have a question just about something you're working on, drop me a question right here at rkevinwilson@gmail.com, or you can send me one at rkevinwilson@yahoo.com. So, hey, you guys take care. I'm gonna throw into a cold washer right now before it gets too hot out to where I can't run the washing machine. So Cheryl Highfill, thank you so much. I love this. And the fact that it has my name on it means even more to me. It means that you actually, ordered something for me. Yeah, it's very, very cool. I love it. First one with my name on it. So, hey, you guys, thanks. And just remember, if you ever get a canvas that's extremely creased or wrinkled, don't throw it away. Some of you have sent me messages over the last 24 hours saying, oh, I ironed and did this and this and this, so it just went in the trash. Try a very hot iron, no steam and no water, and put it on a linen setting and just put the sticky side down. Don't take off your clear plastic cover or your release paper, and just slowly go back and forth, very slow, with a very nice iron on a very hard surface. I did it on our granite counter with a towel down. So yeah, they're perfect. And actually, it kind of reinforced the stickiness of the glue. These are poured glue. It didn't hurt, it didn't melt anything. You just cannot leave the iron in one place. You have to slowly, and when I mean slowly, I mean just go like this and slowly crease it. And it's funny because the person that sent me this tip has taken his sister is a seamstress, and she has her own shop in Portland, Oregon. And he said, Richard, I just take my canvases to my sister's shop and put them through the heat iron, and it's like it looks like a big roller, and he just puts them through there, and they come out, and they're like one of those, expensive premium canvases. But you cannot do that with a canvas. It has to be a fabric-backed diamond painting. So you guys take care of yourselves. Have a great weekend. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And just be kind to people. Be nice. And don't spread lies. And especially if you're going to get caught. It's going to bite you in the ass. And all it does is come back and makes you uglier when you look in the mirror. So, yeah. So, take care, everybody. I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for stopping by. See ya.